Hi Paw Prince, back this time for Taurus. Sorry about the delayed upload. I've had a tattoo recently and I was allowing that to heal. I do read for the collective, so that means some bits may resonate, all of it may resonate, or none of it may resonate. And if none of it resonates, that just means this reading's not for you at this time. I also read with intuition, so that means I read what I feel and pick up within the cards. If any of you are watching are wondering, I'm using the Royal Dark Tarot. And if any of you are watching ever want to send me any new cards, I'll have a wish list linked in the description so you can send me cards to keep my readings new and fresh. If you like the way I read, give it a like and a subscribe. And if you do subscribe, there is a bell next to it that if you click it, it will notify you when I post. So with that said, let's find out what's going on with Taurus. So let's find out what's going on with Taurus. What's going on for Taurus? What's going on for Taurus? What's going on for Taurus? And I've spoken about this in the past, the way I lay my cards out is what I feel is how they should come out for when I read them. So I'm going to come back to this bit. I want to deal with this part first, because this seems like another issue in itself. So, I feel like there is a lot of aggro and drama and fighting, like bickering going on. It's not even like proper big arguments, they're like very petty, but it's like getting to a point where it needs to be dealt with. And it's like the more and more that you are arguing, you're kind of realising what's healthy and what's not healthy. I feel also that there's someone that's been... This feels like someone older, so I don't know if this is a parent or a relationship with someone older, but I'm feeling like this is an older person that you have a relationship with. That they are your stability, they're your roots, and this has affected them really badly, and it's like you're having to either cheer them up, be there for them, reassure them. It's like they're feeling like they're failed, they're not feeling good enough, and you're trying to show them that they've made you this strong person to deal with things and that you can go out on your own, but it's like they don't feel good enough. They don't feel like they can let you go, because it's like they're scared that there's so many bad things that are going to come your way and you're not going to know how to handle it. You do know how to handle it because of the way you've been brought up by them, or I'm feeling this is more like a parent. So yeah, the brought up by them, the way that they've shown you makes them feel strong. Has made you feel strong. They just don't see it for themselves because they feel like they're failed. So over here, I think this is to do with a relationship. I think that was a parent. This is to do with a relationship. I feel like there is a lot of questioning going on within your mind. That you've got so many people having their 2 pennies worth and kind of stabbing their points in. You've got nowhere for your, like, how you think, how you feel, what you're saying on the matter is. There's too many people are butting in. I don't know if you're starting to feel controlled by this person and that's why you're unsure. Like, it's like you'll have loads of friends that you talk to and they're like, some be like, just get rid of him. Some are like, talk to him. Some are like, just give him a chance. It's not what it is. And it's like you can't make up, you don't know how to make up your mind because you've got so many people having their 2 pennies worth. And it's like you're now not only feeling controlled in your relationship, you're feeling controlled in your friendships. And it's like you're very stuck in limbo right now. You don't know whether what's good for you and what's bad for you. I feel like you're feeling very vulnerable. But in the same aspect of the relationship, feeling like you're being controlled and vulnerable, I'm also feeling like there are times you're made to feel like you are appreciated and somewhat sexy, and you like the way you're made to feel. But the problem is sometimes, and I think this is with sex, sometimes that the sex can sometimes either feel scheduled, planned, either it's just sex, it's nothing meaningful. It is for you, but you don't feel like it's for the other person. It's like they can make effort for everyone else but you at times, and you just want them to put their main effort and focus on you. That's what you're wanting, but they're not giving it to you. They'll give it to you a little bit. So what will happen is you'll be sitting on the fence like, do they care, do they care, do they care? And then 3 months down the line, one day in them 3 months, they'll do something sweet like go buy you a chocolate bar or send you a lovely text, and they'll hook you on again, and you'll be like, oh, he does care or she cares. And then they'll leave it again for a time period. Like I say, Valentine's Day is not one day of the year. It's all year round. When people just make effort on Valentine's Day more than any other day of the year, to me that's a poor way of having a relationship, because it shouldn't just be one day of the year. You show that person the best you can, that they're appreciated all year round. So let's get some guidance and advice on the situation and matter at hand. Let's get some guidance and advice. Some guidance and advice. Some guidance and advice. Some guidance and advice. Okay. So. You need to really take some time to yourself, isolate yourself. Don't cut off your friends, but don't involve your friends. Don't involve family, don't involve no one. Just sit with yourself and really make time, not just an hour. You need to sit, you need to make a good couple of hours each day for at least a week and really sit back and look at everything. You need either listen to music, meditate, do something that you can get away and escape. Best thing to do is meditate and bring your partner forward in your mind and talk everything out with them. Yes, you'll be able to air what you need to air. You'll be able to hear what they've got to say, even though it's not them physically saying it to you. It's them. It's a spiritual version saying it to you, and it'll give you that closure for you to then go and deal with it in person. I mean, it'll start to make you feel much more happier within yourself, because you'll have a clearer mindset. I feel like you'll be able to sit there and confidently, once you've done this, you'll be able to sit there confidently and have everyone chip in and say something, but you'll still know the decision you're going to make without feeling confused. It's going to kind of open your eyes to a lot of things, I'm feeling. And it's going to really balance a lot of things out. You're going to feel very independent and you're going to feel very much more balanced. There's not going to be one's more control than the other. You're going to feel very equal, is what I'm feeling with this. So really take that time. This is the time where you need to take time for yourself and really figure things out without anyone saying or doing a thing. So that's what I'm getting for Taurus. Thanks for watching.